Can you even call that shit a podcast?
Aren't they actually? You know what? We're not gonna go there.
Oh, it is
It
Wednesday.
is Wednesday, right?
I,
It's such an afterthought now.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I only remember it because of you, because
That's
like the
that's the
time.
only time I remember it is because of you. I don't like. It's there's never been a Wednesday. I'm like, I wonder.
Yeah.
They don't even cross my mind, bro. Like,
That's crazy. At what point I was though. Yeah, that's just goes to show how supportive we are though, honestly. That like when you know what I mean, when you don't play yourself, we were like, oh shit, it's Wednesday. Oh, let me go show love to these motherfuckers.
it's kind of like the streaming where you're like, oh shit, I know it's his day, so I'm not gonna stream to. You know what I mean? Like if I was streaming
Yeah,
on Wednesday, because you have Rage Wednesdays, and I
yeah,
know
yeah,
you probably like 10:30, 11ish. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going past 9:45, right?
yeah.
Because I don't like doing that.
Yeah, I'm
But
the same way. If I know your day is a day, like I try to avoid it. That's why I try to go early on Saturdays. So like, it's not because oh he's gonna fucking say something or whatever. It's just like nah, I do it out of respect. Like Vince streams Saturday nights, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do early in the day. And if I knew you were gonna be streaming on a Thursday, but I was doing a makeup stream, I'll do my shit extra late because I'm like, all right, at least I know DK stream will be over.
yeah,
So it's not like people got to be like, even though you can have us both up. But some people they just like I can only do one stream at a time. I get overwhelmed, whatever. So
yeah,
I'm just
I
like,
know, but
yeah, this,
you didn't take like the breaks that I did, so they gravitate towards you, which is understandable. I'm not fucking hating on that
yeah,
shit, but it's
yeah,
just like
yeah.
I'd rather not even bother, taking that chance. So they get to see
Nah,
me, they get to see you, done.
but same shit with your peoples. You know what I mean? Like Ben is gonna go to you. Like I'm not gonna hate on Ben. That's your peoples. Like yeah, I've
Okay.
been friends for how long? That's all you dogs. Ben, you know where you could come though, yo. I don't ever say that
On
to my
his face.
people.
Yeah, tell the gay guy, you know where you could come as you point to your face.
You know, Ben, stay over there, yo. I hope you have fun with DK. Nah, but yeah, nah. My shit is like, yeah, I just like I rather because then I get to hang out in your stream too. So like I get to be more interactive. That's another reason why I don't like to stream the same time like when you and Frook are streaming or Vince or whoever, because like then I can't really give you guys that attention.
Yeah.
And now I can't like be in the chat talking shit, or you can't be like, "Yo, I'm playing Fortnite, come join me," or yo, I didn't. I wanted to join you in Call of Duty, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Last night I
You
was
shoulda
so
came
fucking
through.
tired.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah.
I was so tired,
I'll
dude.
be on tomorrow.
I didn't talk to anybody. All right, bet.
I bought the battle pass.
Did you? Oh, did you?
Yeah, but I had to do it. I got
How
Michael.
how long does it take to get Michael Myers?
You could buy the that special one, and it gives it to him automatically.
How much is that?
I think it was 25,
Oh fuck
24.
no. And if you do the battle pass,
I think it's like, I wanna say like $9, $10.
and you could get them that way.
You have to do it. Yeah, you gotta play it through, though.
Okay. How long is the battle pass good for? Like
I
when is it
I think
ending?
it's another 25 days.
Oh,
I'm about
okay.
to grind that shit. I'm already
Yeah,
30%
no,
through.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, $10 beats that shit. Plus, you get to grind and fucking play. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You gonna be on tomorrow? I bet. Yeah, because I gotta do. I was gonna do two podcasts last night. I know this is nothing about football, y'all,
Yeah,
but
we told
we
3
we
minutes
do
in, and we not even
we do stream and do a podcast too. You know what I mean? Like I'm sorry,
It's called
we are live.
promotion. It's called
Yeah, for
promoting yourself, bro.
real. um. I was so fucking tired, yo. If you listen to the episode, I had to edit hard because I was like, I started like
You talk about the one that
bawling.
dropped this morning?
Yeah, that dropped. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I couldn't tell
literally
really.
because I edited that shit hard
Not
though.
this one, but I could tell what you edited.
Yeah, yeah, because I think I just sat there and I went,
And then it and then it just
and I just had gaps, and
it
I was
cuts
like,
off mid-sigh.
oh,
It
oh
goes
my
from
god,
so anyway.
yeah. I was like, all right, I got this shit done before midnight too. That's the sad part. I got it done before midnight. I'm like, I bet I got the episode uploaded by like around 1. I'm like, I can go to sleep. How I'm playing that goddamn Mineko's Night Mark at 4 in the morning still because I'm like 2 achievements away, dogs. I'm like, nah, I need to beat this shit and delete it. It is so fucking glitchy that game, yo. I'm glad I stopped streaming it because that shit is really triggering me.
There was again, this is not about football, we fucking 5 minutes in, but there was a game that I did that. So I'm the like I said, I'm the opposite of you, so I do trophy chasing, on the
Okay. Yeah.
PlayStation.
Mhm.
So the game that I was playing was fucking Ben 10. And right, so some guy was like, "Oh, it's an easy trophy game. You should get it, no problem." So I'm playing. That shit is glitchy as fuck. And
Mhm.
then like it tells you like, "Oh, you have to hit these certain bad guys to get this achievement, but they only pop up when they want to." So you're literally like just running around until they pop up.
Oh.
That last achievement took me like 90 minutes on the same circle board, just waiting and waiting and waiting. So then I look up on fucking it's like some kind of like trophy something.com, and
Trophy
everyone,
hunters.
I think so, and it's like the game is a 6.5 out of 10 difficulty to get a trophy, and I was like, "This motherfucker lied to me."
That guy got lucky. He probably got lucky. It's like, you know what achievements like that that's mad annoying? If you because we're playing Borderlands, right? And you never played Borderlands. There's DLC, and it's a fun game, yo. You should definitely fucking play it sometime. If you like, hey, I want to try it out, and you want to stream it on I would join you. I don't give a fuck playing. I don't mind playing through that game again. That's one of them games I really love. But the DLC, right? The final DLC in the game, there's a giant claptrap you fight. It's not really a spoiler. He drops items though, and you have to collect them. It's like you got to collect like 5 pizzas, like 6 panties. Yeah, panties. It's mad random. And then like fish in the bags you gotta collect. And they drop so randomly. You literally I dude, when I first got the achievement, I literally left my 360 on for days. And then you would go back to it and the shit would be there and you go out there and you run and collect the shit and you're going back into a hiding spot. And that's how you get the achievement. That's the annoying way to get the achievement. Or you
Jesus,
sit there and you actually watch the game, which you don't want to do. So I would just do
Jesus,
that and I
you
would
didn't
just
burn out
do
your
it.
shit?
No, I still got the same 360 right there. I'm surprised. But you know what's annoying is that when that version of Borderlands we're playing now, um, it's new achievements, right? Because it's like the Xbox version, the Xbox One version, and they have those DLCs and that same achievement. And yeah, I had to do that shit again with my Series X.
Nope.
That's why when I told Vince, I was like, I was like, we doing DLC, right? He's like, yeah. I said, all right, but you get all the achievements on your own. We are not doing that in stream because we are not. That's the 24-hour stream in and of itself. Just getting that fucking achievement because I'm not. Oh man, football.
It got here.
Yeah, speaking of long-winded, man, we had some shitty games, yo. But
We
I'm
had
glad the
some
Cowboys
shitty
got the
games,
ass beat.
but we had some better scores this week.
Hmm.
Nero approved scores.
I guess. Well, I didn't prove of the opposition, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Back-to-back weeks where you motherfuckers who haven't done shit all season is like showing up. Last week it was Brandon Ayuk's bitch ass. He fucking does it up, fucking destroys me. And then this week is who went off on
Uh,
her
T-
shit.
Tank Dell, CJ Stroud,
Yeah, Tank Dell, CJ
Pollard went
Stroud,
off.
Pollard. That's the motherfucker. Whatever the fuck his name, Tony Pollard and Tank Dell
Hmm.
went off. There was somebody else on her team that
Not
also went
off
off.
off. They gave her like 20 points each, but they didn't go off to the point of like you know, you speak of like people who haven't done shit. Fucking Godwin hasn't done shit all season, and he put up 35.
Yeah.
Since when?
You know what pissed me off too? When I had the jump on her when it came to defenses, and I picked the fucking Eagles, and I was like, should I take the Texans? They're facing the Patriots. And I said, nah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles because I'm slick with it. Because Deshaun Watson, he fucking sucks, right? And he does. And then of course, the Eagles only put up 8. They barely beat the Browns. And the fucking Texans go off, put 15. And I'm like, that right there was a difference maker. Because if I did that, I don't think she picks up the Eagles. I
It's
think
not.
she
Also, your fucking your kicker gave you -1 point,
Yeah, that's another thing. I had Chris Boswell, and
and
I
then
should have just left him.
yep,
Between that defense and that kicker, that's a swing right there. Because
you lost your tight end in like at the beginning of the game.
and I
That
was
hurt
thinking
you.
about picking up Mark Andrews. All the people I was gonna keep on the team last week, I fucking ended up. Well, except for the Bills defense, I wasn't gonna have them last week. I picked them up because the matchup is good this week. But yeah, yeah. Even if I would have took the Texans, if I would have had if I would have left my kicker alone, and if I would have picked up Mark Andrews, because I was like, maybe I should pick up Mark Andrews, because like with AJ Brown being back, they probably not gonna throw to this guy too much, and it didn't matter about AJ Brown being back because he got fucking hurt on the first pass that he dropped. He did one target, drops the ball, hurts himself. Bitch ass motherfucker, yo. And now, now like they're like he's questionable. I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. I'd rather go with Mark Andrews because at least they look like they're trying to feed him again.
Yeah, they
And the
did.
Ravens are hot, yo. The
The
Ravens
Ravens
are
are hot.
fucking hot right now, yo. Like I think the Chiefs is still three-peat because they'll find a way. And the Ravens don't perform in the playoffs, but if there's any team to beat the Chiefs, it's the Ravens, yo. I'm not buying the Jets though.
No, I'm not buying the jersey. Even with that trade yesterday, fuck
Mm-mm.
that.
Mhm.
And the Bills trade yesterday too. I don't think that's not gonna make a difference. Yeah, they have somewhat of a weapon, but Amari Cooper isn't the Amari Cooper that was a couple years ago.
True. Yeah.
He's equivalent. This trade to the Bills is equivalent to the Eagles getting Julio Jones last year.
No. No, I don't think that's the same. No.
You don't think so?
No. No, 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 no. If you look at now, you know why? Because if you look at like the analytics and the way they're talking about Deshaun Watson, there's a lot of throws he wasn't even throwing near him. So like we don't know how bad Amari Cooper is. Like, yeah,
Mm,
he had some drop passes, but it was also probably frustration too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
look at what Devontae Adams is doing. The motherfucker had a hamstring injury, right? He gets
Now
signed
he's
to the Jets. Oh, look at me, I'm my Pat McAfee. I'm healthy. Oh, these niggas be lying, so they pull that bitch shit. So
maybe
like, I
pulling that
don't.
Wednesday shit.
Yeah, I don't. I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't blame him for doing it because like, yeah, you want to get out the Browns, right? Like, who the fuck wants to be on that team with that asshole?
Urson.
You know, yeah, other than Earthside, yeah, he wants to get massages with Deshaun Watson, but nobody else. No, nobody else. Nick Chubb is like, I'd rather break my leg again just to get off this fucking team. You know, so it's just like, yeah, like that's how bad that team is. That they're letting a guy with a broken leg run, like a
Hmm.
guy who probably shouldn't play again. They're like, no, no, go out there because we need something. We need something for the fans. You know. So like, yeah, Amari Cooper, I don't think he's as bad. Now I don't think he's Julio Jones because Julio Jones also had injuries. He
Mm,
was coming back from injuries. He was also older at that point than what Amari Cooper is now. And honestly, Amari Cooper, even with shitty quarterback play, he still put up 1,200 yards last season.
yeah.
And so, like, I don't think he had a drop off like that. I think Josh Allen is going to be happy to have a competent receiver. Now he's out of that shithole, right? He's out of that bad situation. He's done with that dumbass. Probably getting asked questions still about fucking. Oh, you think Deshaun did it? Did he ever tell you anything? He's like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's like being friends with fucking R. Kelly, right? You never hung out with the nigga really, but they got pictures of you with him. Now for the rest of your life, people are gonna be like, yo, so what's up? Yo, I know you saw something, right? Like I know, like being friends with Diddy. Oh, I know you saw something, and if you really didn't, it's gonna get annoying. Like you're gonna be like, "Yo, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I just want to play football."
Yeah.
you know. So like, I could see that being annoying, like for him. So I don't know. I don't think I'm optimistic because I have him. So obviously, I'm gonna be more optimistic. And shit, I'd rather have Josh Allen throwing me the fucking ball than fucking Deshaun Watson or Joe Flacco or whoever or fucking Jameis Winston was fucking stealing crab legs and shit, right? Eating W's. So like, yeah,
That
yeah,
is
because
it.
who's he really been throwing to? Josh Allen, nobody. But now he has a guy. So even if he catches 70% of the balls, it's gonna be way better than what the fuck anybody else on the team was doing, and it's gonna be really good for me, right? Because I haven't had a wide receiver.
Good for us because that's my quarterback
Yeah, exactly.
until week 14
Yeah.
when the only
Yeah,
time we
you
play each
passed
other.
me. It's the first time this season you passed me a record.
Yeah, but last year you had me just about the whole season.
Yeah, but we had shit records. This year, we actually, I'm still in first. That's the funny part because everybody lost. So I'm tied for first at 3-3.
Me too. Tied for first for 4-2.
Yeah, but you won though. I'm saying like
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
in
yeah.
first by like because everybody lost, like
I'm technically third because I believe both my losses were division losses.
yeah, I
But
lost to Will, I lost to Bearded, and I lost to Hanging with Aaron. So that's why they're both ahead of me.
I took
Cause
care of that for you. Don't worry about it.
yeah, yeah. But I beat Clarence.
You did beat Clarence.
Yeah, so I gave you some help.
You gave me some help. I appreciate you. And I
Yeah,
beat hanging with Aaron for you. So right,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
still there.
yeah. That helped. Yeah, that kept me in the running. I just gotta get into the playoffs. That's it. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm like the Jets. Can we get into the playoffs? Then we can make some noise.
Let's
Even
just
though
get there.
I don't think
Let's
they can
just
make
get
some
there.
noise. And I really hate Aaron Rodgers. Honestly, he really annoys the fuck out of me.
I agree.
Yeah,
But
and yeah.
let's
Anyways,
go. Let's hit this first game.
okay.
So this
We going over the games, or we predicting now?
now we're going over the games. We haven't said
Oh,
anything.
okay. Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead, go.
um in my screen, I'm gonna go from the bottom up. So I'm gonna go Jersey Pothole versus Team Shake It Chili, which was the closest game by far. 3 points difference, 118 to 115. And Jersey Pothole got his second win, which put
Damn.
both of them at 2-4. And Cynthia started off hot.
Yeah. Had she won, she would have been 3-3 with the rest of the division, and she would have been technically behind me because I beat her.
Yes, and then Jersey would have been dead. Would have been dead last in my division. No, he's in your division. He would
In
have been
my
dead last
division.
in your division. Yeah,
Mhm.
dead last. He's still last. Don't get me wrong.
He's still last, but he's tied for last
He's
technically, and,
tied for
like
last with Cynthia, with the
yeah.
person he just beat, which he needed that win. He got the win finally. Um, he's looking a lot like
He
last
has
year.
a chance. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, because he came out strong last year,
He came
right?
out strong. He came out 2-0 last year, and then he went on that losing streak. He beat me, like I said, he for 2 straight seasons, or all 3 seasons that we've been together. Uh, I played him in the first game, and he beat me both those times, and I beat him this year. Got
Okay.
over that hump. But yeah, he got a win. He's 2-4. And then we had a Clarence versus Will Wild team, which was a fucking blowout.
And I noticed yesterday while I was talking to my boy, this motherfucker played 2 tight ends.
Did he?
Yes, he played 2 tight ends, and you still blew him out like that. No offense,
He's
Viere.
Clarence is crazy, bro. Like from beating the misses without a fucking tight end like a couple weeks ago to playing 2 tight ends now. My man's crazy. But he's 3-3. He's fourth in my division. He
Wait, he's
beat
only 3 and
Bearded.
3?
He's only 3-3. And
Wow,
he
that's
beat
crazy.
Bearded, who is technically first in your division, even though it's a tie for first, but by points and like I guess
Yeah,
division
and
wins,
yeah, Beard to
he's
beat me. Yeah.
he's first. So like if it ended today, he would get the number 1 seed. But Clarence took care of Will, so Clarence went to fourth. Will stays in first, technically, 159 to 71.
Damn.
And it didn't help that the Bills decided to be like, you know what? We're not letting you know that Cook isn't playing until right
Yeah,
before game time.
yeah, that was but honestly, even
He would
if
have
he
lost
put
either way. He would have
yeah,
lost
no
anyway.
no matter what he does, even if he put in the guy that
He was
started for
fucked.
Cook,
Yeah, he
yeah,
was fucked.
yeah. Mike Evans did jack shit, DK Metcalf did jack shit, Jake Ferguson did jack shit because the Cowboys are shit.
Hmm.
San Fran, they gave up mad points. Um, and yeah, like yeah, I mean Kirk Cousins, they won, but I don't even know how the fuck they won. He only put up 12 points. That's
And
crazy.
this was one of those one because you said it's hit or miss with Kittle. This was one of those hits. He had 20, he put up 22.8
22.
points. So this was a good week. At next week he probably don't put up shit.
Fucking J.K. Dobbins, 18 points. What's his name? Jordan Love,
Hmm.
25. I wanted to pick up Jordan Love, and I wish I did. Because I was gonna drop
I used to have
Geno
Jordan
Smith.
Love.
Yeah, I was gonna drop Geno Smith for Jordan Love and say, nah, Geno's been doing good. He's really consistent, and he's just been dipping down and down. And I'm like, motherfucker, I could have had Jordan Love. I mean, I'm still gonna start Lamar. There's nobody I'm not starting. Like, I'm not gonna not start Lamar. But like
If he's
that
on a
bye
bye,
week,
yeah.
or worst case scenario, let's not even talk about
Hopefully
that.
not.
Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, and his fucking defense. How Tampa put up 17 points? That's crazy, son. And Jake Elliott gets him 9 points, but fucking the Giants kicker gets me -1. I'm telling you, son. Anytime I drop somebody, that's the guy you got to pick up because that motherfucker's gonna go
But
off.
that kicker, that Jake Elliott, right? That's the Eagles kicker.
Mhm.
I know. I think I had him week 1. I dropped him immediately, and he gave me like 8 points. But I realized that more times than not, the Eagles are going for it. So fuck you, going to take their kicker for. You need a team like the fucking I don't know, like the
Like,
Falcons. Definitely the
like,
Falcons. Like they're gonna go
yeah, the
for it.
guy I had to begin with, and I
Thank
fucking
you.
dropped
I
him.
appreciate
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Thank you for
sure.
giving me your uncle.
I won games despite fucking losing him because I had Jake Elliott. The motherfucker had 0. Then I picked up the Green Bay kicker, and he fucking had like 1, and I still won somehow.
Yep.
And then when I get some decent fucking kicking play last week, I lose. And then this week, I overthink it. I mean, I still would have lost though. Like I would have needed him and the Texans D.
But you only
And
lost by 20.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If I got the Texans D, that's 6 points I gain, right? That's 6 points I gain, and 6 points she loses.
Mm,
So that's a 12-point swing. And then um you take away, so that's 12 points, and then there's only an 8-point difference at that point, right? Because you
yep.
said I lost by 20, and
You lost
then
by
my
20.
kicker put up he had -1. If I would have kept the Steelers kicker, that's 14 more points because he put up 13. I win. That's
Yep.
literally all I had to do was just pick
But
up the tech.
we always have these conversations where it's like,
Yeah,
fuck, I should have did this, or if I would have done this, and it's
I
just
know. I hate that I fucking overthink it and shit. I'm
I hate
like, this
that
is
feeling.
exactly why I never fucking pick up anybody from the Giants because they fucked me twice. They fucked me with just watching them, and then they fucked me in the fucking fantasy league. This is why I stay away from them motherfuckers, yo. They get on my goddamn nerves, yo.
So Nero is referring to the fact that he lost 129 to 109 to the champ, the reigning
Mm.
champ, who went to 2-4 as Nero falls to 3-3.
I don't think I've ever beaten her.
I don't think you have either. I think everyone has their like their fucking uphill. Like Aaron has never beat Cynthia.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Never.
Never.
Even when he had like the team that looked like was gonna destroy her, like he was on a hot streak, and then he faced her, and they neither one went over 100, and he lost to her. That
Yeah.
was twice last season.
And then this season, I think
She,
she just edged them out again. Like it's always close.
yeah, but he can't beat her, and he was projected all the way up until like that Monday, I think like Sunday night to
Yeah.
win, and she just. I woke up and she had one. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" It's been happening, man. But let's go into our next blowout. Division game, which set a first and second place. Ursan blew out the Judgment Day, 133 to 87. Both of them go to 4-2, but because Judgment Day lost to Ursan, Ursan technically takes first place.
Look at Ursa, yo.
Judgment Day goes into second, both 4-2.
We are another week closer to him having 3 extra weeks of relevant massage jokes.
I will say he has toned it down. I
Yeah, so
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, it's looking like he's looking like Ursan season one right now.
yeah,
He's looking
better
scary like
actually
he did.
better than Ursa on season 1 because he came on. He got good late in the season. He's been pretty consistent this season.
Yeah, I think what last year, season one, he lost his first three, then he like picked up momentum, then he kind of lost another one, and then from there he just went on that fucking like I think it was like an
That
8 game winning streak.
Yeah, he went on a crazy run, and then he ended
Yeah,
up in the playoffs
yeah,
with half-ass and offsides.
yep. I think he's trying to. I don't think he got there last year, so I think he's looking to get back.
Yeah, no, last year is when he threw off the whole league. Yeah, he picked up Patrick Mahomes, number one. He fucked the whole league. Pretty much, yeah.
I know
Like,
I won't ever get over that,
yeah.
never. But so yeah, my division has Ursa number one officially, Judgment Day number two, and we're gonna go into the final game, which was the
You.
final. Yep, final game that wasn't. It was a non-divisional. It was me versus Hanging with Aaron. Fun fact: I have never beat Hanging with Aaron in the regular season. Last year, he beat me both times. Both times, I believe we scored under 100, kind of like him and Cynthia. And he told me the day before, like, "Well, I think you should put this person in." And I didn't listen to him. If I did, I would have beat him.
Oh, yeah. What was it? Who was it?
I can't even
Was
remember.
it DJ Moore?
Mm, probably. Probably. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking trade. I'm gonna leave what I got. And I lost.
I forgot who it was.
But
I, I remember
I
that.
got my redemption. I finally beat him in the regular season.
Yeah,
Last year I
about
did beat
time.
him in the playoffs though, to get to the championship round. I did beat him there.
Yeah.
But this is my first official regular season game. I won't be playing him again for the rest of the season. So I got the one up on him this year.
Oh, yeah. It was 14 points. Yeah.
Yeah. So going into the Monday night game, it was tight. He had
Yes.
technically 2 slots to play, I only had Josh Allen, and Josh Allen said, "Hold these nuts."
Yeah.
And he took out his
Honestly,
defense. His defense gave him, I think, 1 point,
uh
and Garrett Wilson was not giving him. He gave him 24 points, but like I said, Josh Allen said, "Hold these nuts."
yeah, he did. He definitely did. You know, he damn, I'm trying to think who he could have put in. I mean, no, he couldn't have. He played all the right people. Honestly, he was stuck with Zach Moss, and Zach
Yeah,
Moss fucked him. He had that fumble,
he
and
never
then
he never
and
really saw the
then
ball again. And I had
yeah,
Chase. I had his opposite.
I had him in the. I had. I'm still in that other league. You know that old work league. And that last fucking touchdown because the Giants couldn't fucking hold on to a fumble. It led to a touchdown for that guy. I have him in another league, and I ended up winning. And now I'm 3-3.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny if you win that league though.
I know. And guess who I'm facing this week? Actually, he's projected to win too. I'm
Fuck
gonna
him.
fucking put the voodoo on that motherfucker hard, son. Sacrifice chickens and all that.
So as my name here alludes to, every week I put my score. So I'm four
Oh
and two
shit!
as well.
How we forget that?
I'm 4-2 as well. So I'm tied
Actually,
for first place, as so is Nero. So technically, all your people are 3-3. That's what gets first place. All my three first place people are 4-2, but both our last place people have 2-4.
how many people go to the playoffs? The top three,
Six
right?
top three.
Oh, so I'm
Number
technically
one,
gonna be in the playoffs right now.
technically yes.
This is the
You would
first time we're
be.
both playoff bound.
You'd be. Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at us! And Amari Cooper, yo, he's gonna connect us, and then we're gonna meet in the Super Bowl. And you're gonna be like, "Fuck Amari Cooper."
Damn right. I hope they sit him that last game. Let's go into week 7 so we can get our predictions.
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right. So since my game was last, we'll take care of my game first. So
All right.
Will's Wild Team versus me, the touchdown syndrome.
Oh, I need you to win that, yo. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know me. I don't pick me, but I'm picking me this week. I feel kind of like I did in week 1. I feel confident. He
You got
has a
Amari
lot of
Cooper
he
though.
has a lot of buys, but he does have Kirk Cousins and Jefferson.
That's true. He does have Justin
Um,
Jefferson.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
So
I gotta feel confident in this one.
I got even when he puts in Kirk Cousins, like I mean, look at
If he puts in
Jared.
Kirk Cousins, because he
J-
still
J-
has Jalen Hurts.
oh yeah, that's true. Well, he's going against the Giants. He's probably doing like I did, like fuck it, because like the Giants let us down. But honestly, if you really look at the numbers, the Giants probably have like one of the stingiest defenses in all of football. Like what they did to the fucking Bengals. Like realistically,
Yeah,
the Bengals went off the last few weeks and they held them in check. Like, and honestly, if they held on to that football, they might have been able to get a drive. If they have a fucking quarterback that could do something, they might they're 2-4, which is they got the same record as the Jets. And nobody expects anything from them and they expect everything from the Jets.
and the Jets
Realistically.
barely lost.
Yeah.
That game could have been the Jets.
Yeah. That game could have been the Jets. Like the Jets had a chance to win the Vikings game.
Hmm.
Like the only game they really got blown out of. They had a chance to win the fucking Broncos game. They should have won that stupid fucking
Oh,
game.
when they
They
lost ten
lost
to
by a
nine.
point. Yeah. A fucking point. So like realistically, they could have been all right. They could easily be what? Yeah, 5-1.
Yeah, they could be.
Yeah, the only game they really got their ass beat was 49ers.
Yep.
And 49ers don't even look like how they looked week 1.
Nope.
They're getting worse.
Yep. Even their wins don't look good.
No.
So,
No.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going me because I want to be confident.
I go you. I need
Most
you to
times,
win too. So I'm gonna go you.
I
You're not in my division. You'll be
I
in
am
first.
playing. I am
And
playing the person. Yeah.
you're playing the guys in my division who I'm tied for first, and he has a tiebreaker. So yeah, if I win and he loses, then hooray me. Plus, he turned down my trade. So nah, I'm just kidding, Bearded. I thought it was a fair trade, but I get it why he didn't want to trade it.
What's the
I
offer?
I, I offered them Brees Hall and Najee Harris for Justin Jefferson. IBM does the ratings and shit, and they said
Yeah, yeah.
that the trade was in his favor. Plus, I feel like they're gonna be more run heavy. He's back on and up and up. Yeah, he had 2 back-to-back weeks that weren't great, but that team overall wasn't great. But um, I get why he wants to hold them down. I just want a receiver, and now I have all these running backs, but I don't have enough spots for them. I got Kareem Hunt, I got Najee Harris who had a bounce back game. And I was trying to find somebody who had a good receiver, but also needed running back help. So I didn't just want to give somebody running back help, but I'm not getting a good receiver back.
You can give me Najee Harris for a Waddle.
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I don't want no parts of the Dolphins, dogs. Hell no, yo, because they saying two was coming back week 8, but then they're like, is he? And it's like, is he? Like that. There's a debate. I don't know if you listen to the ESPN fantasy podcast,
No, I haven't
but
listened to it.
oh, okay. Well, they were talking about it, and they were saying, would you rather have Deontay Johnson for the rest of the season or Tyreek Hill? And like, if Tua doesn't come back, there's an argument for Deontay Johnson.
And I have Deontay Johnson.
And Tyreek Hill. So it's like, yeah, like if Tua is coming back, then you're like, all right, cool. I'm definitely keeping Tyreek, right? But then it's like, but if he doesn't come back, look at what's been going on. And it's not getting better, it feels like. So
No, but I don't understand why you wouldn't trade for a quarterback either. You need help.
yeah, that's true too.
You need help. You could have traded for Russell Wilson. You could have fucking.
You could have traded for Russell Wilson. Yeah, you could have. Yeah. And now that he's getting the start.
And
Isn't
I don't
that
know
right?
why. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. That's crazy. I mean, I get it. That's what they said, but like the guy's already 4-2, and like he's not the reason they're losing. And Russell Wilson is not going to be a reason you win.
He's
But
not gonna be.
we'll see. Maybe they can find some vintage Russell Wilson.
I doubt it. I mean, you got Fields who's faster, taller, younger, good on his feet. Russell Wilson's not gonna give you that.
Yeah, but Russell Wilson's more accurate.
That's true too.
That's the only thing. Like yeah,
Well,
Russell
we'll
Wilson's
see.
not fast, so he's not going to run for first downs, but he can still scramble.
I mean, yeah, but let's see what happens if that O line doesn't hold up.
Yeah, that's true too.
We got Shake
Yeah,
It
so that
Chili
okay.
and the Judgment Day. So husband and wife,
Okay.
non-division game.
Judgment Day is your division?
Judgment Day is mine. Chili is yours.
That's a tough one, yo.
It is a tough one. Right now, she's projected
She
to win.
she need to get the I don't know, yo.
Oh no, she's
That Eagles defense sucks, so like like Daniel Jones isn't a bad play, but it's still Daniel Jones. He'll find a way to fuck you, because the
I think
Giants.
she's gonna go with Daniels. The
You shouldn't go.
she only picked up Daniel Jones because she didn't realize our quarterback was on a bye week,
Oh, she's
so she
tripping.
picked up a last minute pick.
She should have picked up somebody else.
It
Who
was
else
too
was
late. She picked
available?
it. She picked it up on. She
Oh,
picked it up
Sunday
on
night.
Sunday night. It was too late.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
she had no
Damn.
choice because obviously you had Rogers who already was with somebody, and obviously I have Josh Allen, so that was it. There was no choice.
Yeah, Rogers would have bailed her out. She would have got that win.
She would have, but she didn't, and she don't have Rogers. I don't know who does.
I don't know who does either.
But yeah, so she's going against her husband right now. He's projected to win, but she's also doesn't
She
have a
just
full lineup. She's missing somebody.
Yeah, DJ Moore is on a bye.
Yeah. So she'll probably pay attention and get someone in, and then so yeah, I'm gonna go with Shake It Chili just because.
Oh wait, she has another quarterback now. She prepared, so I think it's not going to be Daniel Jones. I think she's going to go with Jaden Daniels.
That's what I'm saying. She's going with the quarterback from the Commanders.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
think I'm gonna give her the win, but I'm gonna pick Judgment Day for that reverse jinx. Right, I need him to lose so I can definitely go into first
yeah.
place.
The shit is, I need him to win so I can make sure she doesn't catch up to me. But even if she wins, as long as I win, I'm still
That's
a
right.
game ahead of her, and I got the tiebreaker, so it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna go with Judge. Oh, he has Aaron Rodgers. He has him started right now. Look at.
Oh, never mind.
How is he questionable, yo? He doesn't do shit.
That's why.
It's questionable with his fucking decision, right?
He's fucking starting. He's got fucking Adams fucking for him, man.
Yeah,
He's definitely playing. Fuck out of here. but I'm still going. I think.
And you know what? I'm gonna go Shake It Chili. Honestly, I think when she sets her lineup, she's gonna be projecting more, and her guys are going in healthy. Even
Yep.
though Rogers, I'm not buying, but Rashad White, there's no guarantee he's gonna play, especially how the backups played. And
And
Baltimore's
they
defense is good in prime time, and
yep,
Tampa Bay is not.
yep.
And Michael Pittman Jr. apparently is talking about going on IR. He said it himself. Again, I get this from the podcast I listen to. But he was going into the game injured, and after the game, they're like, I don't know, I might have to go on IR, which is why I picked up Josh Downs. Plus, he's been going off that guy. And Ersan, thank you for dropping him. So I'm hoping that, and I'm facing Ersan, so I'm hoping he comes back. He's like, ha ha, you know.
We got next we got Jersey Pothole versus Here Comes the Grannies. 2, 4 teams.
Hmm.
Jersey Pothole is not looking
No,
good, so I'm
no, he's
giving this
not.
one to Here Comes the Grannies. I think she's gonna pull off her third win,
He's got
and
mad injuries, and why do you still got Ezekiel Elliott, dude?
he's got no choice. I mean, I can offer him something.
For Ezekiel Elliott, you would want him?
I'm not taking Ezekiel Elliott.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got to give up something.
His team is banged up too. Marvin Harrison went out last game. He's questionable.
He's
He's
getting
got
unlucky with those injuries. Someone always gets unlucky.
you
It
got
looks
two
like
people with injury bugs. Yeah,
the
yeah,
champ is bouncing back from her injury, so she could be getting CMC any week now.
mm-hmm.
So this is the right time for her to take off again. So she might,
She might end up being 3-4, and then she's back in the mix.
yeah, I can see that.
Yes, I'm
That's,
picking her. I think.
that's what I
I
think
think.
happens.
Yeah, I think she's gonna. I think Saquon is not gonna go off as much as he thinks. They're gonna boo the shit out of him every time he touches the ball, and I hope they hurt his bitch ass. Fucking. Let's go Giants. They're still gonna lose because they fucking suck, but you know.
Let's go to our second to last game.
Get on my
Um,
nerves, yo. Fucking Giants.
so I think second to last game, Clarence versus Aaron. Aaron is projected to win, and I do think Aaron gets the win. Not just because of who he has and who they're playing, but because he has this trend of always having a bounce back game like he did last year. So I think he's gonna have a bounce back, and he takes this one over Clarence.
I don't
Uh,
know, yo. Clarence is surprising with his team, yo. Like his team has been really performing. And honestly, he could have beat me week one if he didn't bench certain people. He left some people on the bench that I personally wouldn't have, and he would have beat me.
yeah,
And he'd be 4-2 right now, like you.
yeah, he beat me, so
Yeah, yeah. And he
he
has
learned his lesson
tiebreakers.
from you.
Yeah, he still could tweak his lineup too. Look, he has Devontae Adams. He has Devontae Adams and Jonathan Taylor and Malik Neighbors on the fucking bench. If those guys play, that's crazy. Like, how the fuck he get all these people? Like, I don't even remember this.
I don't know.
He also got Deshaun Watson. What's up with that, dude? Like, why do you want your team to lose? See, I didn't drop Rasheed Rice in either league because I just want the rest of my team to be motivated. Like, look, this is where you don't want to be. We gotta win it for him. All right. Because fucking Kermit the Frog over here wanted to fucking tackle his own goddamn teammate and fuck me. So that's why he needs to
He
fucking
heard them jokes, motherfucker.
yeah,
He
no.
heard them shits.
And he needs
Last
to yeah.
year,
He needs to start fucking giving Kareem Hunt the ball though. That's all I'm saying. And then all is forgiven.
final game.
Oh yeah,
You.
who you picking? You picking Hagan Aaron? I'm picking Clarence, by the
Yeah,
way.
I'm going Aaron.
Yeah.
In final game, you versus Ursan.
Reverse jinx right there, yo. Urson.
You're using you're using your reverse jinx.
That's right. And also he's projecting more. And
I mean, if I have to use my reverse jinx, then I'm definitely picking Ursan because I want you to win because
oh
I
yeah, you
need
go
him to
to
get the fuck out of first. I need me to go into first.
I'm cool with that.
That's what I want. I want to
You
feel
got
good.
you got Kenneth Walker. He scares me. I'm hoping that Atlanta defense could hold up. At least it's a road game. And it's hopefully Atlanta could stiffen up and keep them in check.
Hmm.
Brian Robinson, that guy's been doing way too good. Like good. Like I don't know. And Joe Burrow going against Cleveland. I don't know, man. Now that Cleveland fucking Their defense isn't the same. He has Joe Burrow, and then he has the Cleveland defense. Yo, son, you confuse me, son.
Leave it how it is, Ursan. Leave it how it is, so you could
Yeah,
lose.
I mean, you're gonna win one way or the other, right? Who else? You got fucking got two people on IR. Nico Collins, okay. You got Rashawn Stevens. Yeah, I mean, I'm going with Ursan. I mean, I'm taking a gamble, but that's because I'm not letting Dallas Goddard fuck me again. He's gonna have to have another good week. So I'm going with Mark Andrews. I'm definitely doubling down on the Ravens. I got Joe Mixon back. There's another motherfucker I left on the bench too, Joe Mixon. I was gonna put him in for Najee Harris, and that would have gave me 7 extra points, but which wouldn't have been enough on its own. But then you
But
add the 14 points from the kicker, and I win by 1 point. Like forget the defenses. All right, that's all right. I picked the Eagles. I doubled down on that. But if I just kept the kickers the same and I put him Joe Mixon, I beat her by 1. Should have fucking beat
and is a win is a
her.
win.
I know.
So there's our
She
picks,
jinxed
everybody.
me. She jinxed me.
There's our picks. Um, let's go into our current standings, even though a lot of the records are the same. So let's
Hmm.
go with my division first. Ursan, aka Jamarcus Hustle, is in first place with 4-2 record. Judgment Day is in second with a 4-2 record. I'm in third with a 4-2 record. Clarence is fourth with 3-3, and the champ is 2-4 in last place. But her projection to make the playoffs has gone up. Now
What's
she
it
has
on now?
a 23% chance to getting in.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think it was at 18 before, right?
I believe so. I can't go back to see what it used to be, but we can go back and watch the video.
Yeah. Well, you guys can go back and watch the video. We're good.
We're good. We got it.
It's 23%
It's
now.
20. Yeah. So Clarence has a 73% chance.
Yeah, I can see that.
I have an 81% chance.
Nice.
Judgment Day has an 81% chance, and Jamarcus also has an 82% chance.
Wow, that 1%, yo.
But I but I also think it's not calculating correctly just because remember at the end I had to fix it last year that it was 3 people from 3 people because if not it was just gonna take 4 people from one and 2 from the other. So I think that's what it's doing again.
Oh, okay. All right.
But going to Nero's division.
Yeah.
So Team Shake It Chili, who has the same record as the champ, has a higher percentage chance by 10. She's 33% chance of getting into the playoffs. Jersey Pothole is 35%. Uh, you have a 58% chance.
Yay.
But again, that's going off of, I think it's doing the calculations wrong.
Yeah.
Hanging with Aaron has a 65% chance, and Will's Wild Team has a 70% chance. Now, you, Hanging with Aaron, and Will's Wild Team are all 3-3, so technically you're all tied for first place.
Hmm. And my team has outscored my opponents still, and they're both in the negative. You see it?
Yep,
Yeah, 696 for, and 704 for Will. 695, 738 for Hanging, and 703, 684 for me, and then 599, 715 for Jersey, 692, and 781 for Shaky Chili.
yep.
You want to do your division? I don't want. Oh, I could keep going.
I'll keep going.
Okay, all right. Jamarcus Hustle, 776 to 683. He reversed that. 650, yeah, because he was like before, he was below at one point, but
Hmm.
now 652 to 657 Judgment Day, he's going in the wrong direction. You're going in the right direction. He's 746 and 703. Um, and Clarence is 741 and 648, and the missus is the champ. Is actually she's reversing it 690 to 679. I think
Hmm.
I had a big part of that.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy
Yeah.
how you can outscore your opponents but still have a losing record. No, like I'm not trying to be funny or make fun of her, but it's just interesting, like how those weeks just hurt you depending on who you play, like who's hot at the time.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh well, look at Judgment Day. He's been outscored by 5 points, and he's 4-2.
Hmm.
You know, and then bearded and hanging are both negative, by like one is outscored by 8 and the other one's outscored by Hanging with Aaron was outscored by fucking 43, and he's 3-3 like me. And I outscored my opponents by almost 20, by 19. So, yeah, I hate fantasy football.
Well, we are half. We are a week away from being halfway done with our season. All right, our
Yeah.
season is 14 weeks. We're going into week 7 next week, or this week, tomorrow. Tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Yep. And so I have the projections of what ESPN said we would finish for the season and what it currently is.
Okay.
So the champ was projected to finish first out of everyone, number
Oh,
one
but
out of
when the
10.
season started.
When the season started, the champ was projected to finish the best,
Yeah, they gave her
number
an
1 of
A.
10.
Yeah, they gave me a C.
She is now projected to finish 10th in the entire league.
Yikes.
Jamarcus Russell was projected to finish second throughout the entire league. He is now projected to finish in first.
Okay, so they were kind of right with him.
Hanging with Aaron was projected to finish in sixth. He is now projected for third.
Okay.
I'm sorry, reverse that. He was projected for third. He is now projected to go to sixth. Apologies. sorry, sorry, sorry,
That's
Aaron.
great. That's great.
So he was projected to finish third. He is now projected to finish
Oh,
sixth in
damn.
the league.
Yikes.
The real person who was projected to be fourth is projected to be third now is Judgment Day. So Judgment Day was fourth. It is now saying that he's going to finish third.
Okay.
Touchdown Syndrome, yours
Yeah.
truly, was
Yeah.
projected to finish fifth overall. I am projected to finish second overall currently. Things change. Team Shake Chili was projected to finish sixth. She's now projected to finish ninth.
Damn.
Bearded was projected to finish seventh. He is now projected to finish fourth.
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 Damn. So what the fuck am I projected?
You were projected to finish eighth. You are now projected to finish seventh.
Oh, wow. I went up one.
Jersey Pothole was projected to finish ninth. He is now projected to finish eighth.
We both went on one. Look at us.
And Clarence, who has the biggest jump overall, besides the misses, because she went backwards.
Yeah, she literally went from first to last.
Yes. So the biggest jump forward is Clarence, who was projected to finish 10th, and he moved up 5 spots. So he's projected to finish 5th.
I need to win this week. I need to take Urson down the peg, and I need to fucking be in first. I want to be projected higher.
Those numbers do change on a weekly basis depending on how your team performs and who you face and everything like that. So hopefully this time next week we'll be having a different conversation where we're both in first and it's a clear first. There's no, oh, we got the same record.
Yeah, we tied. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be nice, man. That'd be nice.
one can only hope.
If you got a really good receiver, Brees Hall may be available. But don't come at me with no weak shit. All right.
You want Deontay Johnson?
Nope. That's weak
Uh,
shit.
and
No.
Waddle?
No. Oh my God. You take it on my bench. I need bench space. That's the reason why I packaged Najee Harris with Brees Hall. Even though I think Brees Hall for Justin Jefferson should be honestly a 1-for-1. If you look at how many points they've gotten this season, it's pretty much even. Because he's had 3 games over 20 points, Brees Hall. And he's had
I give you Lazard.
yeah, okay. Oh, sorry.
Yo,
Oh
oddly
man.
enough, I had that bitch ass motherfucker on my bench, and he gave me 17 points this week
Yeah, he went
with
off
that
this week.
with that
That's what I'm.
touchdown, with that Hail Mary touchdown.
Yeah.
Because I forgot where I went. I think
I didn't
it
watch
was,
nothing of that
I would think
game.
I went downstairs, and the miss was like, "He just threw a Hail Mary for a touchdown." I was like, "I swear, if you tell me it's fucking
Garrett
Wilson,
Wilson.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm throwing you down the stairs." And she was like, "No, it was your player on the bench." I was like, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, I should have put him in instead of this fucking." And same thing I thought with Madison. Scored a touchdown basically on the first drive of the game, and I was like, I should have put him in instead of fucking Chase.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only would have won with 3 more points, but it would have been nice to have a little bit more cushion going
Yeah, and
into
I
that
have this.
Monday night.
Yeah, it's true. Oh man, fucking yeah. The New York Jets have changed their name to the New York Packers.
Basically,
Yeah, Alan
they
Lazard.
are they are McCarthy away from
God, how does
being the
that guy
Packers.
have a? That's the shit that gets me. How the fuck does Mike McCarthy still have a job, but Robert Sala doesn't, and he had to deal with Zach Wilson for 2 years. 2 years, and people are like, oh well, they're not. The coach always gets blamed. I'm like, yeah, when it's actually the coach. But you can't fucking hold all those other games him accountable when he's playing with a shitty quarterback. Like, and then the guy comes back from injury, and the guy doesn't even want to fucking practice. He doesn't want to do mini camp, and he's sucking dick. It's not even the defense that's causing him the game. It's the offense. The defense
Yep,
is holding people in check,
yep,
except for the Niners game. And what was the game that? And they almost blew the Titans game, but they won that game, so you okay it. But then they kept the Patriots in check. They pretty much kept the fucking Vikings in check,
yep.
and
But
they
then,
definitely
yeah,
kept the Broncos in check. And yeah, Allen went off, but they put you in position to win still.
yeah. It
And
wasn't it wasn't like, Allen was driving down the field, the positions they were in, they were closer, they didn't have that much field to
yeah,
gain. It
yeah.
wasn't like they were down at the 15 or the 10. No, they were starting from minimal was 30. Well, excuse me. Yeah.
Oh, you
Excuse me.
bleeding? Yeah, I just
Yeah.
saw that. Yo,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, no,
Nice.
Aaron Rodgers gets me pissed off too, yo. That's-
Hold on, let me get a napkin.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Man. Ah, fucking Jets, yo. That's all I gotta say. The fucking Jets. But if you haven't listened to the podcast, we family son put out an episode yesterday. Check it. Oh, actually today. We have an episode today. It's called Spark Notes. I do a DBZ review. So if you're watching this, DK, yeah, shameless plug. But I do a DBZ review, and I talk about some other shit, some politics shit. But I also mentioned though that New York needs something. All right, like we've been losing for way too long. Usually one of the teams, usually the Yankees, and the Yankees are 2 games away from the World Series. But they're there. The Liberty are in the finals. They tied it up, even though they should have won game one. They fucking blew it. They should be up 2-0 as well. But the Liberty in the finals, Yankees are 2 games away from the World Series, and they're looking good. They're pretty fucking healthy. Not jinxing it. Giants suck. I mean, we know they're not doing anything. Jets were supposed to do something, and we see how that's going. And then the Knicks, they made a good trade, but we don't know how that's gonna go. But we need a fucking win. New York hasn't won in a long fucking time. And the Rangers fucking didn't seal the deal against the goddamn Panthers, who I think they would have beat the Oilers a lot quicker. Because I think they matched up better with the Oilers than the Panthers did. And the Panthers, I wish they blew that fucking game 7. That would have been great. But they didn't. Fuck the Panthers though. Um, Yeah, so we need something, yo. And I want the Liberty to win, but I didn't grow up with the Liberty. I'm older than the WNBA. We both are. We're old, all right? The WNBA, I think, is like 30 years old. So we're older than, I think, 30 years old. Yeah. But we're older than the WNBA. Shit, I think they're longer than, I don't think the Liberty are 30. I don't think the WNBA is 30 years old. I think it might be younger than that. 1 second. Un momento, por favor. How old how old is niggas? All right, yo. He's like bleeding to death, yo. How old is the WNBA? I think he's only 23 years old. Yeah. Oh no, not even. The WNBA came out. The first season was in '97, so they're 27 years old. So I didn't grow up with the Liberty. All right. I need the Yankees to handle business, and I need the fucking Liberty to still win though, because it'd be nice. And I don't think they ever won. I think this is like the 6th time in the finals, so they need to fucking get their shit together. But that's my rant. What's up here? I was filibustering, man.
I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. I thought you
I've
were
had
dying
a
over there. I heard that shit.
I've had, like, a fucking sinus infection, I guess, like, for, like, past few days, and I guess whatever I just did made that shit fucking pop, and not for nothing, but, like, it's clear, but that shit just, like, came out of nowhere.
He's like, "Goddamn Aaron Rodgers." It's like, we don't talk about Aaron Rodgers. He gets a nosebleed, all right?
Can't do it.
That's me when I fucking talk about Daniel Jones.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that guy
But now
gets
that I
me.
almost I'm glad that wasn't live. This is why
Oh,
we
yeah.
record. This is why we record. But, yeah,
Yeah.
that's our week 6 cover
Yeah, but
and our week 7 projection? Yeah, projections, and hopefully we get them all right because 'cause I'd appreciate those
yeah, because
losses
then
and
next
wins.
week, both his nostrils are gonna be really bleeding if he lose. We need this nigga to win so he lives, all right? He's playing for his life out here. Oh,
Uh,
man. So you're streaming tomorrow, right?
yes,
Cool.
7:30.
7:30. All right. I'll be there late because I get out at
Get
7.
out of
But
work yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But and then I'm probably gonna record. I'll see what time I get on. But I'll join. I'll definitely join if you're playing Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I had a lot of fun playing that shit. It was fun.
Yeah. So you got some wins, right?
Yeah, actually fucking I only played 1 game where it was, like, a free for all, and I actually won. I was surprised. I mean, it won by 1 kill, but I fucking
Wins a win, dogs.
hell
Right.
yeah. Hell yeah.
So
Yeah,
tell
it was
them
a
where
lot
to
of fun.
tell them where to find you in case they don't know.
If you don't know, what show have you watching this entire time?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like, I don't know why
but
you're watching this podcast. I hate this video.
you could catch me, at DK double underscore Morningstar on Twitch, Instagram, on YouTube, it's Amazing World of Morningstar. Trying to get more content there. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow at 7:30, and then on Saturday, we have a special stream. I'm doing my subathon for St. Jude's Research Hospital, and like I've said, like, a million times on the stream and online already, it's gonna be a minimal 2-hour stream. For every sub I get, I'll add a 30 minutes or add 30 minutes to the clock, and, half of that revenue, because a sub is $6, Twitch takes 3. My 3 I'm gonna give away to St. Jude's. Any bits or donations are automatically being donated, and we also came up with the fact that every new follow that I get, I'll add 10 minutes to the clock and $1 out of my own pocket, and then the missus will match it with another dollar, so $2 for every follow.
Nice, nice. See?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's make it a 24-hour stream so you can
Let's
see how
not
it
do
feels.
that, like, I'm
You
all
don't
for the
care.
cause, but I
Yeah.
wanna go to sleep.
You're not for the cause, then. There's no sleeping. There's no sleeping when you put a call.
I know the joke you really wanted to say.
When I see cancer, St. Jude's, bring that commercial back. That commercial is amazing. Nobody believes me. My former co-host saw it. He didn't believe me. And then one night, because they usually play around Christmas time, but it's like a New York exclusive. Because like ain't nobody clapping at cancer like a New Yorker, right? So like, and she literally goes, "When these kids see that cancer, and I see them fight cancer, like this bitch is ready to fight cancer." And I was like, "Oh, this is the best commercial
I'm gonna
ever."
go look it up now.
I try, yo. If you find it, send it to me, yo, because I've been years trying to find it. But I remember my former co-host didn't believe me, and the person I was talking to at that time, she didn't believe me. And then we were all hanging out around Christmas time, and they came on, and my face lit up, and they were like, I was like, "This is it. That's the bitch who's gonna fight cancer, yo." And it was it, yo. Oh man, I love that fucking
Oh,
commercial. It's a
man.
black chick, and she gets mad hype, yo.
Is it
She
an
gets
actual St. Jude's
it's a
commercial?
real no, it's a real commercial. It was not a skit. It's a real commercial. He thought the same shit. He's like, nah, you're remembering it wrong. You're exaggerating. No, she really does that. She starts clapping it. Oh, it's the best.
Alright,
So yeah,
Imma look it up.
so yeah, so let's make him do a 24-hour stream, guys,
Let's make him have a huge
and get
nosebleed.
and get get him to 400, and then you guys are gonna get anal leakage. 400 follows. Oh!
I'm dying here.
I'm dying for the cause. And I'm streaming soonish. I'm gonna work out after this,
It
but
depends
I'll
on when
be.
you're watching this.
Yeah, it's true. I'm gonna upload this now, so by the time this comes out and you get to this part, I'm probably already streaming. So check me out, Nero Von Doom 354 on Twitch, and I already promoted the podcast while I was filibustering for DK when he was trying to stay alive. And I'll have a new pod out on Friday, Film Friday. Yeah. And why is this shit getting blurrier? What's going on with my kid? What the fuck? Am I dying? Am I turning into a what the fuck?
There it goes.
What
It fixed.
what the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
They're like, wrap that shit up. It's about to be an hour. Wrap this shit up.
They calling. They calling for
Yeah,
us. Wrap
yeah,
it
it's
up.
a
They're doing the
fucking gong
fucking.
show.
Let's go. Let's
Fucking
go.
Sandman came out. Well, that's where you can find me. Same thing on Instagram, Nero Von Doom 354, and also We Family Son. You can follow both. Please follow both. I gotta get more content. I say that too, like he did, and it's hard. It's just
Yeah.
hard.
Work, life.
Life, laziness. But
Mostly the first two.
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, I just be losing sleep. I just be streaming and shit. So at least you got that. You know where to find me. All right, man.
All right.
Till next week. Good luck,
We out,
everybody.
bitches. Nah,
We
not
out,
good. Not
bitches.
everybody.
Good luck for most people.
To us. Good
Yeah,
luck to us.
good luck to us. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck that. We're selfish.
Hell yeah.
To
We
the
deserve
Super
it.
Bowl.
2 seasons
Yeah,
of this bullshit. It's time.
it is time, yo. We out, bitches.
We out, bitches.